Okay, we're standing here at the War Memorial, and this might actually be the most beautiful spot in all of Ottawa right now, just because tens of thousands of lights in a very small area. I'm just letting the G5 go on A mode right now. So that basically means it's making all the decisions, and it's not in low light mode. Not necessarily all that low light here. Got bright lights above me, all these buildings. I'm going to pan you around right now to look at the entrance to the Spark Street Mall. That's the Spark Street Mall. They have buskers, they have the whole bit. People, you can see that piece of sculpture on the right there, the bear on the far right of frame, near the little deer up on top, reindeer up on top of the, whatever that is. Looks like a bus shelter, but it isn't. So it's a pretty gorgeous spot. I am now going to lift you up, and we're going to do a dolly move. There's, this is Elgin Street. Turning around, over there is the Parliament buildings. You can see them up there. Turning that way, past that gorgeous tree. You can see it lit back there. That's the Chateau Laurier Hotel, which is now probably the Chateau Laurier Fairmont Hotel, I suppose. I'm going to walk in under these beautiful trees here. It's like a winter wonderland here. Don't walk. Crap, how am I supposed to get a picture of that? Well, let's keep walking the other way. Okay. This is almost like a, because I'm hanging the tripod below the camera, so it's almost like a Steadicam. If it weren't incompetent at the job, it would be a Steadicam. Oh, I kicked it, sorry. Alright, let's put you down here. That is the War Memorial. Quite beautiful. I'm going to pan you over. That's the Chateau Laurier. Looks like a castle. Cool spot. Panning around this little square. I don't remember what it's called, but they have done a marvelous job of decorating trees here. Pretty incredible. I'm on a very light compact tripod. I bought it at BH Photo for 16 bucks. Highly recommended. I've been carrying it around all over the place. Now we're looking straight up Elgin. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Panning around back to the entrance to the Spark Street Mall. And we'll look straight up there. Now I'm going to move you over so we're looking straight up the mall. Through the entrance. Actually, I'm going to go slightly beside it so we can see past it. There we go. That's the Spark Street Mall. People walk back and forth there all year round. Pretty gorgeous day here. It's about, I'd say probably +1. In fact, I'm going to walk up the mall back to my car because it's over there on Metcalf. Now let's see how much this can actually act with the tripod hanging underneath like a Steadicam. A little bit. Seems somewhat steady. The entire tripod's hanging underneath. I'm just gripping the throat of it. I have a walk sign, as you can see, maybe. So I probably won't be killed doing this. There goes the Parliament buildings over there. I guess this is Darcy Mcgee's Irish pub. There's that sculpture. I guess this turned into a tour of Spark Street Mall. Okay, he's eating a salmon. There's a shot. That would be quintessentially Canadian. Couple guys having a good time in a doorway. I presume this is probably the main post office building. Actually, I don't think it is, but anyway. Probably the darn nicest one, I'd say. This is art. Pretty cool if you ask me. Walking around and giving it a wide berth so you can keep it in frame. Remember, it's a 19mm lens, 38mm equivalent. Lovely. They do go all out here. It is kind of the showcase walking area during the day and the evening. Not only for workers, but for tourists too. It is right downtown by all the big buildings. I have no idea what that is. Pretty though. As far as I can tell on the back screen here, the G5 is doing a spectacular job of recording this. Looks really good. And this is not low light mode, remember that. I'm running it in A mode. It's a PASM mode, so it doesn't do anything particularly special. One of the reindeers having a trouble. It's unlit. I believe it needs to be fired. Hire somebody that can light. That's it. There's 3 competent reindeer. The one up here is flickering. Is it going to flicker? Yep, there yep, here we go. So we have 3 reindeer up here. 1 can't light, 1 barely lights, and 1 lights. Somehow that seems like I don't know, some kind of a parallel to government. Don't ask me. Heading up to the car towards Parliament Hill. Sorry, just kicked it. And we have arrived. Racing Mazda.